How's it going? My name is Hunter, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the mortgage attraction funnel to build your mortgage business to $100,000 a month or more. And let's just say you're brand new in the mortgage business and you're like, I don't even see $100,000 a month. That's so far away. Well, this funnel will help you everywhere in between because it is very scalable. Okay, so I'm going to explain exactly how the funnel works. I'm going to explain how you can implement it into your business starting today and every single aspect of it. And I'm going to really prove to you why it works and how it works and how the top mortgage professionals in your industry are using this, but secretly behind closed doors without telling you. Okay, so I'm going to explain how it works right now. If you don't know what a funnel is, let me explain it. So basically, and sorry in advance about my handwriting, but basically, this is like a funnel. Okay, so lots and lots of people are going to go in at the top and less people are going to go in towards the bottom. Now over here, people are going to start falling out as you go lower in the funnel. And I'll explain why and exactly how that works in a second. So first things first, let me erase this. This is going to be called your top of funnel. This is going to be your middle of funnel. And this is going to be your bottom of the funnel. Okay. So your top of funnel is going to be, I would call it your attraction. This is where you are going to first find people that are interested in something that you're sharing with them. Okay. So in the top part of the funnel, there's going to be two parts that we talk about within the mortgage attraction funnel. The first part is going to be what's called viral organic content. And if you're wondering, like, what is viral organic, or you've heard of this and you think it's hard, it's actually not. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. It's really simple. And then the second part is going to be paid ads. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to touch paid ads, I don't know how that works. Well, I'm going to teach you how. So it's super simple. But both of these things go together to create a perfect marriage for the mortgage attraction funnel. Okay. So this is your top of funnel. This is where you're going to create attention. This is where people are first going to see you. Why? Viral organic content is going to be content that you post on, let's say, Instagram, and you post like a reel or a video. And that reel, I'm not talking about posting a video of your cat or of your puppy or something like that that can go viral, because then you're going to get all the wrong eyes on it. We want to go viral, but we want to go viral still within the real estate niche. So I'm talking posting videos about interest rates, about buying a home, common asked questions, maybe related to your niche could be something to do with VA loans, whatever, conventional, non-conventional, whatever you're doing, you want to post videos about, okay? But you want them to be viral based. And I have another video talking about creating viral based content, and I'll link that either above or down below, okay? So that's what we want to do. Now, and then the second part, and remember, those videos are going to be videos people see for the first time. Those are going to be videos that, let's say, they're like, I've never seen Timmy before, but watching Instagram, now all of a sudden they start seeing Timmy's videos or your videos. Now they start seeing who you are. That's going to be your top funnel. The other videos are paid ads. So these are videos that you can specifically push out to certain groups of people that you can tell Facebook or which owns Instagram exactly who you want to see those videos, okay? So the great part about those is they're very targeted. You don't have to create a viral idea. It doesn't have to be a very common asked question. It can be very specific to your niche. So if you're helping first home buyers or jumbos or whatever you're doing, you can specifically talk to your ideal clients, answering maybe a common question, and then that can be run as a paid ad directly to your ideal client. So now a bunch of real estate investors or a bunch of veterans get to see that specific video because you are running it as a paid ad, okay? Very different than the viral organic. But when you do both of these together, what happens is when people see your paid ads and then they come to your profile, then what happens is they come to your profile and they look at all of your viral organic content that you've posted that has lots of views. So then it shows credibility. If you have credibility and authority, people feel like they can trust you. So that's why they work really well together. So that's your top of funnel. Your middle of funnel is like, where are people going next, right? What's going to happen next? Now, your middle of funnel is going to be like, for example, on Instagram, you have your IG stories, you have your bio. Middle of funnel can be a bunch of things, right? So you have your IG stories, you have your bio, Also posting YouTube content. So YouTube content, because why is it middle of funnel? Well, this is when somebody, let's say, views your video from an ad or organic content, we want them to follow you, right? They follow you, builds your following, and now everything you post is going to be shown to them for free, right? You post and then they get to see that content. You don't have to push it out as an ad for them to see it. Anytime you post a story, they can see it. Your Instagram bio, they can see it. Having YouTube videos that you post in your story, they can go to your YouTube and they can watch those. They watch those videos, they feel like they can trust you more. The whole point of this is that you want people to see you as much as you possibly can. The more time that somebody sees you, the more they feel like they can trust you, okay? So you just want to have as much content that they can see, but they're going to discover you from the top of funnel, which is your viral organic content and your paid ads, okay? That's that part. Okay. So we got your middle of funnel, and in the middle of funnel, we can also run certain types of ads later, like retargeting ads, which will basically, and I'll write that here, retargeting. Basically what these ads do are they make it so you can post a specific video or photo or story, and you can push that photo, video, or story to a specific group of people that maybe already follow you or know who you are. So that's called a retargeting ad. You can retarget a certain group of people who already follow you or already viewed your profile recently from this content up here, okay? So that's your middle of funnel. Then what comes into bottom of funnel, and I will call this like between middle and bottom, this is going to be like your DMs, right? So this is where you have a video and let's say somebody follows you and they're maybe, let's say your ideal client are brand new families and someone follows you and they just got married, right? You see on their profile, well, you can send them a message. You could DM them and say, hey, thanks for following me. Maybe you can say, what inclined you to follow me? And congratulations on just getting married, right? It's showing that you care. Now, when you do that, what happens is you've already made yourself an authority because, like, I'm going to draw it here. This is let's say this person is going to be follower. So this is going to be your follower. And then this person with a little crown is going to be you, okay? Well, the follower already looks up to you and believes that they can trust you. They already trust you. They like you. And they feel like you are a good fit for them as a mortgage broker because they've been watching all your content. The more content that they watch of you, the more they feel like they can trust you. On average, it takes somebody 7 times to see your face before they feel like they know you or they can trust you. So that's why we want to, it elevates your importance. So if you message them, this person down here is going to be like, whoa, Timmy just messaged me, right? Or John or Jane just messaged me. That's why you want to send them a message. Now, this is going to be entering the bottom of the funnel. So you DM them, and then you sent them a message, and maybe this is going to be where you get on a call, right? This could be where you get them. It depends what your process is, right? So this can be pre-qualify. This can be close. Whatever that looks like for you. Basically closing a deal. That's your bottom of funnel, okay? So that's how the funnel actually works. But now let's talk about the numbers in terms of what you need to do to get here. Okay, so let's say in your top of funnel, you're posting your content. Well, your top of funnel, the whole point of it is to get followers, right? Like we want as many followers as possible, but of course you want your followers to be your ideal clients. So here's what I'm going to draw out. So I'm just going to write, so let's say followers, and I'm going to give numbers here. And I want you to do this for yourself. I'm going to do like a stair step. We'll do the next one as set calls. We'll just do appointments. Let's call it appointments. Okay. And then we have like showed up. That's important. Showed up. And then we have closed, or we can call this pre-qual. And we can even go one step further and we can call this closed. Okay. So let's just say you're getting followers, and let's just call this number 200. I think this will be a good round number, 200. And let's just say out of 200, out of all those followers, and some of those followers are not going to be your ideal clients, right? Like they could be bot accounts, random people. So let's say out of all those 200, you can set 4% as appointments, right? Like on your calendar. So let's call that 8 people. That's 4%. And then from those 8 appointments, how many are going to show up? I would say half. So let's give this 50%. And of course, these are good numbers, but we can always adjust these numbers. So, and I want you to write this for yourself. So then this is going to be 4. And then from those 4, how many are you going to get pre-qualified that showed up? I would say you can get half. So half, and that's going to be 2. And then I'm going to play devil's advocate a little here, and I'm just going to say you'll close half that. So let's just say half, and maybe you close half now, half later, but let's just say half now. So that's 1. Okay. So from closed. So from 200 followers, right? From 200 followers turns into 8 appointments, 4 showed up, 2 pre-quals, 1 closed. Okay. So basically, you got 200 followers, it turned into 1 closed deal. You have to remember, like if you're getting 5, 10 followers and you're like, I'm not closing deals, we have to know it's a real large numbers. You got to go through these numbers and make sure this works for you. Now, let's just say through the ads and the organic content, let's just say just on ads, it cost you $5 per follower. I'm being like, this is a little expensive. I would say you could get this lower through running paid ads, and keep watching all the videos that I post, because I post specifically about all this for mortgage brokers, so you can understand how you can get these numbers the way they are. So $5 a follower. So if you have 200 followers, yeah, that's $1,000. So that's great. So $1,000 for 200 followers. And this is if it's $5 a follower. I believe that you could get this lower. Like people I work with, we're at $2 a follower, right? So $1,000 for 200 followers if you did this yourself. Now, out of that 1 closed deal, depending where you live, that could be anywhere from maybe, let's just say, $5K to $20K, depending on your caps and who you're with. So $5 to $20K. So $5 to $20K from $1,000 in ad spend, that's pretty scalable, right? That's like a 5 to 20% return on your ad spend. So that's really good. So, let me do this. 5 to 20 times return. So 5x to 20x return. Yeah, so 5 to 20 times return is great. So if you are not implementing this funnel into your business, this is how you do it. It's super simple. Now, if you want to know how to create, like we talked about, how to create viral organic content, I posted a video about that. If it's not up yet, just make sure you're subscribed and that'll come out. And then paid ads, I also will post a video about how to run paid ads for the mortgage business, okay? Also, Instagram stories, how to do all this stuff I teach. Now, if you want to get in touch with me directly, just shoot me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is down below, linked in the bio, linked in the description. But let me know. Super simple. Just draw this out for yourself. See what the numbers would look like in terms of what you're already closing, in terms of how many pre-quals, what you're closing. Because people say, well, I'm doing everything, but I'm not closing deals. Well, how many followers did you get this month? Oh, I got 30. Well, that's probably why. They're not running paid ads, or they're not doing something to be able to get to these numbers, right? Like in this example, that's 200 followers. Now, if you got 1,000 followers, 5 times this, well, yeah, you might spend $5,000 in ads, but you also might close $25,000 to $100,000 in deals, right? So that's how you get that number up. Now, this is very scalable, like I mentioned. Hopefully that was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.